So when you're selling a rent roll, one of the most important things to realize is that you're selling the relationship that you have with the property owner. So the property owner will have the property, and you're selling that relationship. So one of the most important parts of the transaction is to get the notice to the property owners correct. So these are people who actually own the property and are engaging you to manage the property on your behalf. Now, when the government changed the law on and brought in the Property Occupations Act back in 2014, they changed the notice that was required under the Act to be given to a property owner. And basically they changed it from a proactive notice before settlement to one that you just have to let a property owner know within 14 days after settlement. That's all well and good. The problem with it is that that's a really bad way to deal with people from a customer relations point of view. You want to make sure that from a customer relations point of view that you're talking to your property owners. You don't want them just to receive a notice that you've transferred the property management to someone else. That's a surefire way to have them actually leave and go somewhere else. Because I know, as the property owner, if I got a notice saying that my managing agent had changed without anyone telling me, that I'd be pretty annoyed about that. So what you want to do is make sure that you actually give notice beforehand. So in our standard contract, and in most standard contracts, there's a requirement that the seller notify the property owners as to who's taking over the rent roll and to introduce them, give them some of the information about that. So that will vary, but it's really important to think of this less as a legal requirement and more as just a good way of actually communicating with your clients and keeping the relationship going. So think about that when you're doing that. You still do need to give the notice after settlement. That is important that you make sure you give that notice, but to do it before settlement as well will really help to retain clients and reduce that retention. Have a great day. Bye.